Hi, this is Paula. Taking a big breath in and out through the mouth, then in and out through the nose, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. As you inhale, turning your head to the right, tucking the chin, drawing a half circle so your head turns to the left. Turning your head back to the right, tucking the chin, drawing a half circle, turning the head to the left. And then tucking the chin in, turning the head so you're turning back to the right. Turning the head to the left, tucking the chin, drawing your half circle. Bringing your head back to center. Inhale the upper body forwards as you exhale, circling the body round to the right, all the way round in a circle. Inhale forwards, exhaling round. Inhale forwards, exhaling round. Linking your breath to your movement. Inhale forwards, exhale round. Inhale forwards, exhale round. Inhale forwards, exhale round. Inhale forwards, exhale round. One more. Inhale forwards, exhale round. Changing the cross of the legs. Inhale the upper body forwards, change in direction as you exhale round to the left this time. Inhale forwards, exhale round. 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 One more. Inhale forwards, exhaling round. Coming back to center and then guiding yourself round to all fours into a tabletop position on your mat. From here, taking your right foot back and then crossing your right leg behind the left so your thighs hug together, shuffling feet to opposite sides of the mat. And then walking the hands forwards to your extended puppy or half dog pose position. Take a breath in as you breathe out the centre of the chest and forehead move in the direction of the mat, pressing palms down. Imagine hips being drawn back behind you slightly. Nice even breath. Slowly walking the hands back, crossing the legs so that you can switch sides. So you've got the left thigh behind the right. Thighs hug together, feet shuffle to opposite sides of the mat again, and walking hands back forwards, back to your extended puppy or half dog pose. Take a breath in as you breathe out. Centre of the chest and forehead move towards the mat, pressing palms down. Imagine shoulder blades sliding down the back, hips moving slightly back. Nice even breath. Slowly on an inhale, walking your hands back towards you, uncrossing the legs, coming back to all fours, back to your tabletop position. And as you exhale, rounding the upper back into a cat stretch, bringing hips back towards the heels. As you inhale, bend elbows, press palms down, sweep forwards. Two more. Exhale to round the upper back, hips move towards the heels. As you inhale, bend elbows, press palms down and swoop the upper body forwards. One more. Back to your tabletop. Toes tuck under, pressing hips back so that you can lift the knees and pressing the hips back and up into your first downward facing dog. If it feels good to bring some movement, you can bend the knees left and right, maybe shake the head, nod the head, or any other movement that feels good to ease your body in. Softening the knees to walk your feet towards your mat for your standing forward fold, your Uttanasana. It's fine to keep a softness, a slight bend of the knees, especially if that feels better for the back. And you can keep fingertips dangling towards the floor, or you can fold the arms, letting the upper body be heavy. Option to sway the upper body right and left a few times to ease the spine a bit more. And then bringing the hands to the hips, slowly inhaling up to standing. When you reach the top, exhaling your arms down by your sides. In your Tadasana, crown of the head lengthening to the ceiling, standing tall, shoulder blades down the back. Still keeping that nice even breath. With hands to heart center, inhaling out, arms and up. Exhale to fold forwards. Hands can come to your shins or the floor. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, forward fold to bring hands to your mat, stepping right foot back. Right knee comes to your mat. And then inhaling, arms up into your low lunge. Hands can be apart or together, whichever feels better for your shoulders. Take a breath, and as you breathe out, lengthen through both sides of the torso, all the way to the fingertips. Nice, steady breath throughout. On an exhale, hands come down either side of the front foot, and you're going to walk the hands back. So you're starting to straighten out your front leg, your left leg, just as straight as your knee will comfortably go for your Ardha Hanumanasana half splits pose. Holding and breathing here. You're just very gently drawing the left tip and left toes back. And ready to release, walking hands forwards, keeping your right hand down and left fingertips reach up. And you've got the option to lift the right knee if you want to come deeper into your twisting lunge. Gaze is where it feels best for your neck. Taking your left hand down, stepping back to high plank, body in a straight line, broadening across the shoulders. Knees come down to the mat, elbows hug the ribs as you lower. Inhale, low cobra, shoulders roll back and down. Lowering back down to press the hips towards the heels. Back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Softening the knees to step the feet forwards to the top of your mat. Nice even breath as you reach up, palms together, exhaling, hands to heart center. Other side, inhaling, arms out and up. Exhale to fold forwards, hands can come to your shins or the floor for your forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, forward fold to bring hands to your mat, stepping your left foot back this time into your lunge, letting the left knee come to your mat. Inhaling the arms out and up into your low lunge. Hands can be apart or together, whichever feels better for the shoulders, as long as it's not sending shoulders up to the ears. And lengthening through both sides of the torso, all the way to the fingertips. Nice, steady breath. On an exhale, hands come down either side of your front foot, your right foot this time, and you're walking the hands back. So you're straightening out the right knee as straight as it will comfortably go. It's fine to give a bend to the knee if the hamstrings are tight. You're gently drawing right hip and right toes back. Softening the facial muscles in the jaw while you're here. Slowly walking hands back forward, so your knees roughly above the right ankle, keeping left hand down and the right fingertips reach up. You'll twist to the other side, and you can either keep the left knee down or you're lifting the knee, coming slightly deeper into your twisting lunge. Again, let the gaze be where it feels best for your neck. You don't have to look up. When you're ready to release, taking your right hand down back to your high plank. Knees can be off or on the mat as you exhale to lower the body in a straight line. Elbows hug ribs. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Knees off the mat for upward facing dog. And then on your exhale, coming back to your downward dog, your Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Knees to your mat, hips to your heels for child's pose. If, like me, your hips don't touch your heels, it's fine to keep the hips where they are naturally. I prefer to bring the floor up to me by placing one form on top of the other, but let your arms and hands rest where it feels most comfortable for you. checking in with your breath while you're here. Guiding yourself up to kneeling, taking arms in front and then taking right arm under left eagle arms, Garudasana arms. Inhale, elbows up. As we exhale, draw shoulder blades down the back and keeping elbows high, shoulder blades down. Move just the forearms and hands falls away from your face. Keeping a nice steady breath. And crossing the arms, reaching arms up, exhale arms by your sides. And rolling the shoulders a couple of times if that feels good. Switching sides, you're taking the left arm under the right this time. Inhale, elbows up, shoulder height. Exhale, shoulder blades down the back. Shoulder blades stay down, elbows high as you move forearms and hands away from the face. If your hands don't meet, just moving your hands towards one another, or you can take a hold of the outsides of your shoulders, but still do this movement with the elbows and shoulders. And you're ready to release, uncrossing the arms, arms by your sides. And guiding yourself to the top of your mat. Take hold of the back legs so you can ease back to lying down on your mat. Soles of the feet on the floor. Crossing right leg over the left. And shuffling hips slightly over to the right so you can bring both knees to the left for your spinal twist. Just holding here, just for as long as feels comfortable. If it's too much of a pull on the lower back, you can do this with the legs uncrossed. When you're ready, come back to centre and switch sides. So you're crossing the left leg over the right, shuffling hips slightly over to the left and bringing both knees over to the right towards the floor. Gaze is where it feels best for your neck as well while you're here. Just holding here for as long as feels good. When you're ready to move out of your twist, uncrossing the legs, coming back to centre. Hugging the knees into the chest, and you can choose to hold still or rock from side to side, maybe circling the knees one way or the other. And when you're ready to release, coming into your final relaxation, your Savasana. So here I've got my feet wider than the hips, the knees moving towards one another to create some space for my lower back. But take whatever comfortable position for your final Savasana that works for you. So you can stay in your Savasana a while longer, but if you're ready to come out of your practice, rolling over to your side, guiding yourself up to sitting, just to close your practice, thanking yourself for giving yourself this time. Namaste.